All right, people. Good morning, everyone. Let's go ahead and start our class. Yesterday, we were done with chapter number one, right? I told you guys to read chapter number one related question answer. How many of you did it? Question answers. Please tell me if you have any doubt in any question which you could not understand. Everything is clear? Okay, guys and girls and others, class has started. Kindly concentrate. Everyone here now. People here. MCQs. Done. Any doubt in any MCQ? All of them you could do it. People, all of you could do it. ठीक है. Textbook I had told. How many of you tried reading textbook? Okay, few of you tried. Any doubt in any point which you could not understand? Textbook reading, any doubt in any point? All points clear? Everything you could understand? Baba, see, textbook is nothing other than what I am talking in class, same thing a reflection. What I am talking, same thing is written in the textbook as well. The textbook is a supporting material that tomorrow when I'm gone, gone means not gone, gone means gone taking the classes, okay? And you have any doubts which you have, then you can read the textbook. You will remember what I told in the class. Done, everyone? Chalo. I hope chapter number one, there is nothing. Can I close chapter number one, everyone? People, can we close chapter number one? Early morning, I want everyone to be louder. Clear? Chalo. Chapter number two, we had started yesterday. I want people to ask doubts from chapter number two now. Chapter number two. Nothing. You are clear with everything yesterday? Chalo, then we'll revise for 1 minute. Okay, everyone? Chapter number two, we had gone ahead and started with section number seven. Hey, before that, we had revised, we had done goods and service, right? We done goods means every kind of movable property other than money and securities, but includes you understood actionable claim, growing crops, grass, and things attached to the land which are agreed to be severed before supplying or under a contract of supply. Services means anything other than goods, money and securities. Means money and securities are neither goods nor. Then we learned money services includes if you are going ahead and giving someone money to use, its conversion from one form to another, one denomination to another, one currency to another, for which separate consideration is charged. If I am helping someone in arranging transaction in securities, I am giving a service. Can we go ahead, everyone? Then second, we had started with section number 7. Section number 7, we went ahead and started with what, everyone? Section number 7.1a. Section number 7, we started with section number 7.1a. A told activity for a consideration in the course of furtherance of business will always be considered as supply. Anyone, any doubt with this point? No, sir. Take it. Just give me. Next, we went ahead and learned AA. Person other than doing an activity with the for a activity and consideration was important over here. Correct, everyone? Then we learned section number 7.1b. Importation of for a business or non-business, both will be considered as what, everyone? Anyone, any doubt till here? Then we went in and understood section number 7.1. Can I write C here or C should always be here only now? Because your mind is mapped saying C should be here, you'll always remember here. In exam, what happens if a question will come, no, relating to section number 7.1c, you will remember the picture of the chart book and you'll say, okay, it is coming from section number 7.1c point over here. Can we go ahead, everyone? Chalo. Section number 7.1c, we went in and understood how many, section number 7.1c told, please go to schedule. How many activities are there? Without consideration also will be considered as what, everyone? What are the 4 activities, everyone? Number 1, permanent transfer or disposal of business. Whether you call it transfer or you call it, Baba, whatever you want to call, you can call it. Whether I've transferred it or I've disposed it. Disposal is generally a word which is used for useless things, which are no more of use to you. You dispose of. Can we go ahead, everyone? Now, where ITC was availed. Do you guys remember this point? Anyone has any doubt with this point? 100% clear? Second, we went ahead and understood supply between what everyone? Related person. Do you remember related person? What was related person? Scope, shares, control, officer or director, part, employer, employee, plus family. Do you remember family, everyone? Family was Supreme Court and PGBS. Supreme Court always related, PGBS only if dependent. Then we learned sole agent is also related person. So if any supply is between related person, it will always be considered as what everyone without consideration also. But here one exception was there. Employees ke liye, what is the limit everyone? Up to 50,000, it is not a supply. Whenever it is not a supply, ITC is allowed, not allowed? Not allowed. If it is a supply, allowed. Can we go ahead? Baba, simple. Government says you pay me output, I'll give you input. If you don't pay me output tax, I'll not give you input. Can we go ahead, everyone? Then we learned supply between related person and distinct person. Who is distinct person, everyone? Same state, two registration, distinct person. Under my PAN number only, I took registration. Under my PAN number only. See, Baba, when you take GST registration, no? GST registration is based on your what, everyone? PAN number. For example, if I go ahead and tell you my registration number is 29CCBPS7777R1Z9. Listen, this 29 is Karnataka. If I take registration in Karnataka, all the registrations in Karnataka starts with what, everyone? 29. This is my PAN number over here. Are we clear, everyone? Then if I take one registration, this number will come as what, everyone? 1. If in Karnataka I take 2, 2. If I in Karnataka I take 3, it will come 3. Are you guys able to understand? Then Z is just a code which is given for normal registration. Whenever you take a normal registration, the code is always what, everyone? Z. Sir, what is other registration? In registration chapter we'll speak. And this 9, no, it is one check some digit number which is given by the system. You take it as of now that this is a random number which is given by whom? System, the computer. Actually, it's not random. There is a mathematical calculation which the computer does, and then computer goes ahead and allocates this number. I also don't know so much maths. Means how the computer is going ahead and calculating this last digit, that mathematics I also don't know. Can we go ahead, everyone? So can you tell me, everyone, how many? This is the GSTN number. Now, under my PAN number, if I take one registration, it will come like this. If I take one more registration, it will come as what? 29CC BPS 7777R 2Z9. 9 means it can be something else also given by the system. Is my point clear? So this is the second registration. My question to all of you, if I take two registration under my PAN, distinct person. Okay. In Karnataka, I took one registration, which is C29CC 7777R1Z9. Okay? For example, Delhi, if I'm not wrong, the code is 07. I don't know. The code for every state, one code is there. Okay, everyone? We don't have to remember the codes and all. For example, I took registration in Delhi and the code came as 07 CCBPS 7777. In Delhi, one registration, 1Z9 it came, for example. So my question to all of you, under my PAN number only, Karnataka one registration, Delhi one registration. Okay, under my PAN number in Karnataka registration, Delhi I have a petrol pump not registered. Still distinct person. Is my point clear to all of you? Can we go ahead, everyone? Are we all clear till here? Now, one question which I got from students is, sir, for example, in Karnataka only, you have one electronic shop, and in Karnataka only, you have one petrol pump. Now, this is registered person. So, this you will have GST number. Correct, everyone? But for this, you will not take registration. Baba, you know what happens in Karnataka if you take one registration, under that this place will be principal place of business and this place has to be shown as additional place of. Sir, even though no tax, yes, you have to show that this is just my additional place of business because it is within the same state. Can I go ahead, everyone? Within the same state, if you don't take separate registration for other place, it will not be treated as what, everyone? Person. Is my point clear to all of you? Can we go ahead, everyone? Are we all clear till here? Chalo. Everyone over here now, please tell me, can I close my discussion till here? Can we go ahead, everyone? Everyone is 100% clear? Chalo. Now we'll go ahead. We have one circular over here, which says circular on interstate movement of conveyances between what, everyone? Distinct person. Can you tell me what do you mean by conveyance, everyone? What do you mean by conveyance also, everyone? What do you mean by conveyance? Conveyance means buses which are to take people from one place to another. Are yes or no, everyone? So I'll go ahead and ask you one question. One, SRS travel is there. SRS travel. Okay? Which is Karnataka branch. SRS travel, Karnataka branch. Okay? And one there is SRS travel, Tamil Nadu branch. SRS travel, Karnataka branch, and SRS travel, what everyone? Tamil Nadu branch. Now you tell me one thing. Karnataka branch, no, it has one bus. It has a bus which is there. In the bus, it will go ahead and take passengers from one place to another place. Means from Karnataka branch, the bus will go, everyone here, ding, 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 and the bus will reach where everyone? Tamil Nadu. The bus will go from Karnataka and the bus will reach to Tamil Nadu branch. Are we clear? Where all the passengers will get down. Now, this bus is a movable property. Array, bus is going from one distinct person to another. Is Karnataka branch separate? Tamil Nadu branch separate? But are they under the same PAN number? Yes, they are under the same PAN number, but they are separately registered in two states. Now, when one bus is going from one place to another place, one officer went ahead and told, when bus is going from Karnataka branch to Tamil Nadu branch, bus is also supplied. Why? Because bus is a movable property. Every kind of movable property means what everyone? Goods. And they went ahead and told, whenever there is any supply, supply includes the word sale and transfer also. So whenever any goods are transferred between distinct person in the course of business without consideration also it will be a supply. My question to all of you, is bus goods? Array, when goods go from one distinct person to okay. When goods go from what everyone? One distinct person to another distinct person, is good supplied? Array, is the bus supplied? Even without consideration, you have to call it what everyone? Supply. It means bus going from here to here. The bus is supplied. We should charge GST on the bus. Again, tomorrow morning bus will come back. So Tamil Nadu branch should charge GST on the bus. Is it possible? Every day, thousands of buses are going from one distinct person to another. Next day, they are coming back. Again going, again coming back. Do you think every day we can start charging GST? Supply between two distinct person without consideration also it is supplied. Bus is also a goods. Goods going from one distinct person to another distinct person. It is what everyone? Supply. Baba, here the GST council came and told the officer, you are right. Bus is what everyone? Movable property. It is goods. Goods going from one distinct person to another distinct person. It is supply. Are yes or no, everyone? But then GST Council went ahead and told here bus is a conveyance. Bus is a conveyance. It is just going to drop people and it will come back. And hence, whenever the bus is going from one distinct person to another and coming back, you can't go ahead and say that the bus is supply. It will be neither supply of goods nor supply of the GST Council went ahead and told. Are we all clear till here? So, people, my question to all of you, when the bus is going from one distinct person to another carrying passenger, can you say bus is supplied or no? Is my point clear? But tell me one thing, has SRS Travel given some passenger transportation services to these guys, people? Array, tell no. 1 minute. These passengers who are there, these passengers who are there, has SRS Travel sold the tickets to this passenger? Is this supply? Why? It's a sale for a in the course of. Is my point clear to all of you? Is the first point 100% clear? So, SRS Travel has one truck which is there. In that truck, they will put the goods and they will take from one destination to another destination. For example, this VRL Travel. VRL Travel has a bus and VRL Travel. Okay, this is Karnataka branch and this is Tamil Nadu branch. Okay, everyone. VRL Travel Karnataka branch and VRL Travel what everyone? Now, when here this truck is going from here to here, can you say truck is supplied by one distinct person to another distinct person? Or truck is just Going as conveyance, taking the goods and going. It's just going as conveyance. So will GST come on that truck or no? No. But has VRL Transport given goods transportation service to you? Is it a supply? Is it a service given by them for a consideration in the course of? So when they give you goods transportation service, will GST come? Yes. But on the truck, is my point clear till here? Chalo, I'll ask you more. Tata's have their factory over here. This is Tata's ka factory, and this is Tata's ka showroom. Okay? In Tamil Nadu, they have a factory. In Delhi, they have a showroom. Okay? What happens over here? They make buses, they make trucks. Okay? And all these buses and trucks are sent from here to here so that they can be sold to customer. Everyone, are you able to understand? So all these buses, trucks, cars which are made in the factory are transferred from the factory to the showroom. My question, when they go from the factory to the showroom, will you say the bus, trucks, and cars are being supplied? Why? Now here, is it conveyance taking goods and passengers, or here it is goods? Here it is goods. And when goods go from one distinct person to another, is it a supply between distinct person? Sure, everyone? Are we all clear till here? Next. Okay. So I've given one circular over here. Interstate movement of conveyances. Is my point clear on conveyance, everyone? So I'll go ahead and explain you one more thing. For example, this is uh, ABC Construction Company. Okay, everyone? And there is one more ABC Construction Company over here. This is in Karnataka branch, and this is their Kerala branch. Everyone understand carefully. Karnataka branch has one. What is this, everyone? JCB. Now, what happened? No, in the construction company, what happened? They will not buy JCB at every location. If any requirement is there in Kerala branch, what will they do? They will transport this JCB. JCB will go ding, 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 and it will reach over here. Do you guys agree with me? When JCB goes from here to do the construction work and it will come back, will you say the JCB is supplied by one branch to another branch? Yes or no? So here, when the JCB goes over there, will you charge GST on saying JCB is supplied by one distinct person to another? Yes or no? Tell na Baba. Tell wrong, it's okay. No. So Baba, but tell me one thing. Has Karnataka branch allowed Kerala branch to use the JCB machine? Is there a service given? So will that service be called as supply between? So whatever repair and maintenance work is given by this branch to this branch, on that will GST come? Is my point 100% clear? Sure. So tell me one thing, all these JCB machines, trucks, buses, when they are sent from one distinct person to another, will GST come on the truck, bus, or the JCB machine? No. But repair and maintenance service or any goods transportation service or passenger transportation service, where will GST come? Sure, everyone. I'll ask you one more question. For an example, this is SRS Travel Car Karnataka branch. This is SRS Travel Car Tamil Nadu branch. ठीक है? Karnataka Tamil Nadu branch has one bus which is there. This is one bus. It was coming on the way. ठीक है? This is the driver. ठीक है? This bus was coming on the way from here. ठीक है? Now what happened suddenly when the bus was coming? Ding, 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 it fell sick. ठीक है? The tire is broken over here. The bus is broken and it's not working. ठीक है? So in Karnataka, no, we have one truck which we have. In that truck, no, we have kept all the tools, parts, etc. Okay? So this bus belongs to whom? Tamil Nadu branch. This truck belongs to whom? Karnataka branch. Karnataka branch sent its truck from Karnataka. Karnataka, it went over here, it did the repair, whatever repair work was required, did it, and it came back. My question over here, when it went and did the repair and it came back, will you say the truck was supplied to the Tamil Nadu branch? But has Karnataka branch given some repair and maintenance service to the other branch? Are yes or no, everyone? Yes. So on repair and maintenance will GST come? Yes or no, everyone? Chalo. People, are we all 100% clear till here? Anyone who has a doubt has to ask me now itself. After the class, don't come. Ask me now if you have a doubt. Are we all clear till here? And people coming at 7:30. Condolences. You will not understand this circular now. You know what problem will happen, I'll tell you. They'll come after the class. They'll tell sir, the class, no, this circular little I did not understand. You got my point? Because kids are very smart. They will reach home. They'll tell, sir, today I'm studying this circular. I'm not able to understand. Can you explain again? Because of your mistake of coming half an hour late, a teacher has to repeat the whole thing again. And that is why teachers get angry on you that you come at 7:30. Now also people are coming. Watchman is telling me today, what kind of kids are these? 7:30, 7:45 also they are coming to class, 7 o'clock class. Okay, keep your hand on the heart and tell me. 7 o'clock movie, will you go at 7:30? 7:05 also you will not reach. 7 o'clock your train is there. Will you go at 7:30? 5 o'clock flight is there, you will reach on time. 4 o'clock you will reach, correct? 7 o'clock class you can't come. See the problem. 5 o'clock have you taken flights? 5:30, 5 o'clock? Yes. That time you'll reach at 4 o'clock only to the airport. But class, if I scold, no, students will say, sir is scolding, sir is bad. But you know what? This circular, in your dreams also you can't understand when you sit at home and study. Now, those students who came 7:30 now, the harassment is not to you, the harassment is to the teacher. After the class, these students will come. And that's why I'm telling. People who have doubt has to ask me the circular now only. After the class, I'll not explain. And those students who have come late, hide your face and sit on the side. Don't show me your face. That's why the teacher gets angry. You tell me one thing, 1 o'clock we finish the class. Don't we have the right that we go home at 1 o'clock? Or we sit over here and because you came late, we should sit and solve your doubts every day? Tell me. I don't have any problem you coming late. But I have a problem with you coming back and telling me that what you explained. Last time I had one student. Every day late, every day coming 12 o'clock, 12:30 when sir, tell me. How will you feel if you have to do this? As a teacher, I have no problem. You tell me now, I'll explain 3 times. But I have a problem with people coming late and then coming and telling, please explain again. अरे when movie के लिए you can go on time, when flight के लिए you can go on time, when train के लिए you can go on time, because you know they will not wait for you. Here you are like, it's okay. I'll not understand. I'll go after some time and I'll ask him. The break, I'll go and tell him, please explain again. People who are coming late, if you show me your face in the break and after the class, gone. From tomorrow, I'll not let you inside also. Can we go ahead, everyone? Chalo, we'll not waste time for them again. Yes or no, everyone? Now, are we all clear with this circular? Can we go ahead, everyone? Anyone who did not understand, I'll tell again. Anyone, any doubt till here? Got it? Well, I'll ask you doubt then. Ready? I'll ask you. Okay. Chalo. I'll ask you one question from the book. Here. People, let's read the question. Can you guys read the question? Question number 10, everyone. Read the question. Done. Are we done, everyone? Pick up your pen, take out the notebook, and start writing the answer. Write the answer in your way how you would have written it for 4 marks in the exam. I remember Friday you have a test. People at the institute have some tests. Right, right. Recorded student, Baba, this is their institute ka test. This is not for recording some test and all. Okay, everyone? Okay? Chalo. People who are watching the recording. So people write. People who are watching at home, people over here, please write. People without notebooks, I'll come after 2 minutes to check. No notebooks means you will go home. And I don't want anyone to write on the last page, ulta side of the book, writing in the last page, because I'm telling you since the first day. It's the third day today. So start writing, everyone. And I've been requesting since 2 days for the notebook. People who don't have it, buy, beg, borrow, do whatever, but you have to write. At home, pause the video, write down quick. Let's go ahead, everyone. I hope everyone is done writing. See, Baba, telling an answer is very easy. Yes, no. But when you sit to write, writing, expressing is very difficult. You guys able to understand? And there the problem lies why most of the students don't get marks. Because you don't know how to write, what not to write, what is not required, all those things you have to understand. Can we go ahead, everyone? People who are pretending to write, you can stop. It's okay. Come, we'll read. Okay, there's some people. Okay. Everyone here now. Gagan Engineering Private Limited, registered in Haryana. is engaged in providing maintenance and repair service for what? Heavy steel machinery. For carrying out the repair work, Gagan Engineering sends its truck equipped with item, consumables, tools, part from Haryana shop to its own repair center registered under the law in other state across where client machineries are brought. So basically what happens, there is one branch who has one truck, correct everyone? Another branches are there in other states which are there. This truck will go from here to there. And where what will happen? Clients will bring their machine. This machine's go, this truck will go, repair and come back. Can I go ahead, everyone? It says, discuss the leviability of GST on interstate movement of what? Truck. They are telling, will GST come on truck? Form the workshop of Gagan Engineering in Haryana to its own repair center. My question, are they asking about the repair work or are they asking about the truck? Will GST come or no? But writing this down, you see what they are writing. First, they have gone ahead and told, as per section number 25.4, Baba, you don't have to remember section number. If you remember, you can write like this in the exam, as per the CGST Act. If you remember section number 25, do you remember we had done section number 25.4 May? Distinct person. But you will not remember it till your exam, correct? You have other things to remember also. So you can write as per the CGST Act. If you remember as per section number 25, you can write as per section number 25 also. If you don't remember section number, you can simply write as per the CGST Act. A person who has obtained more than one registration, whether in a state or UT or more than a state or UT, shall in respect of each registration will be treated as what everyone? You have to imagine that the person who is correcting is a donkey, does not know anything. Baba, person who is correcting the paper is a CA with all due respect. But what I'm telling is, you have to imagine that the person who is correcting is a donkey, doesn't know anything. I will tell everything and come. Saying, first of all, sir, if you have one place in one state, one place in other state, it is distinct person. Don't you think the person who is correcting knows this? No. You have to imagine he does not know anything. Got it? Second. Schedule 1 says that where activities are to be treated as supply even without and supplying of goods or service between distinct person as told in section number 25 when made in the course of furtherance of business is one activity which is told in schedule 1. People, first they wrote the law. Correct? Is this the law? Then they wrote. In the view of GST Council recommendation, did I tell you GST Council went ahead and told what everyone? Interstate movement of truck between distinct person will be neither supply of goods nor supply of. It is clarified that interstate movement of conveyances between distinct person, you can write between distinct person as told in section number 25. If you don't remember, it's okay. Not involving further supply of such. Baba, can you tell me everyone, if truck is going from one location to another location, from example, Tata's factory to Tata showroom for further supply, then is it conveyance or it is goods? Then GST will come. So they are telling it should not involve what? Further supply of such conveyance. Because if you are sending to sell it further, then when you are sending from here to here, it is a transfer between distinct person, including truck or for repair and maintenance may be treated as what everyone? Neither supply of goods nor supply of service, and therefore GST will not come. And this was the circular which clarified. You don't have to remember any circular number for your exam. It is just for the reference that they have gone ahead and given the circular number. You don't have to remember. Can I go ahead, everyone? Next. Now, people listen carefully. Here, first they wrote the law, and they told what is the uh, law or notification which are, sorry, not notification, circular which has been issued by the CBIC. CBIC nahi, it has been issued by GST Council. Okay. And here, thus, it is the conclusion. Interstate movement of truck located in Haryana to repair center located in other state is neither supply of goods nor supply of. They did not ask you about repair and maintenance. They asked you about GST on what everyone? Truck. So what will you say? Neither supply of goods nor supply of. Now you tell me, if I tell you to write again, will you write better? But first time you will write very bad. If I ask you 4 mark, how much will you give yourself? One. Yes or no, everyone? One or might be half or might be two. But Is this the situation of all the students? Yes. Why? Because as of now, you don't know how to present your answer. Can we go ahead, everyone? But trust me, if you are going ahead and doing it every day for the next 20 days, only then you will be able to do it. Students don't even practice in the class. I'll tell you, I can show you some students at the last day who never got notebook also till the last day. Do you think they are going to pass? Impossible. In exam, Baba, going and talking, no one is there to talk. It will be neither supply of goods. No, there is no one to talk. You have to write. And the most difficult part in the CA exam is to express, write, and come correctly. Can we go ahead, everyone? So people who are not getting notebook, please get notebook. See, I can tell you, please get notebook. That's all. I can't beat you over here in the class. I can't go ahead and tell you, please call your parents. I'll have a parents teacher meeting. All those things we can't do. You guys are not kids anymore. Can we go ahead, everyone? Chalo. Everyone over here now, let's go ahead. But I can tell you, I can request you because if you don't write, trust me, you are going to fail. If you are not writing, write it and keep it in the side. Sir told if you don't write, you will fail. And you will see this. If you are not writing and practicing in the class, or if you are not writing at home, 100% fail. And this is the truth. Baba, I will not go ahead and say, you will pass, don't write. No, I'll not go ahead and say. It is very, very. You tell me yourself. If you write 100 mark a paper today, how you have written, how much you will get? 20 marks, 30 marks. Will you get 50? Possible. That's why I'm telling you every day. I'll tell you every day for 20 days that you have to write. Up to you. Can we go ahead, everyone? Chalo. Everyone over here now. Point number 10 is done. Question number 10, we have done it. We are done with this. See, on conveyance, rigs and cranes means all this. There'll be no GST. It is neither supply of goods nor supply of passenger transportation, repair and maintenance work, moment for further supplying. One point which students go ahead and tell me, sir, in the book when they read this, no, in the textbook when they read this, it is told when trucks are going for repair and maintenance, there'll be no GST. Arey Baba, truck pe there is no GST. Service pe GST is there. But when they read the line, no, they feel that the line which is telling when trucks are moving for repair and maintenance, they are talking about repair and maintenance. No, they are talking about the truck. Truck pe there is no GST. Repair and maintenance pe GST is there. Can I explain again or got it, everyone? Hello, everyone over here now, please come back. We will go ahead and move to the next one now. Before I move to the next one, I'll still give you 30 seconds to see till here. Tell me if you have any doubt and then we go ahead. See, Baba, n number of opportunities I'm giving you to ask me your doubts in the class. Kindly ask in the class. So what happens though? If you come after class and I dedicate 15 minutes to you, your doubt could have been someone else's doubt in the class also. You got my point? So when I explain to you, anyone who had that doubt will get clarified. So if you have a doubt, you have to tell me in the class. Please tell me. Please see. People watching at home, wake up. Sir, if other firm is in the same state and only one registration is done, one registration is done means are they distinct person or not distinct? Not distinct. Will the maintenance be charged GST? When you go ahead and give any service to the other person, is it distinct or not distinct? If it is not distinct, is there any supply between distinct person or not supplying? It is like internally you are going ahead and doing some work. you are doing some work for yourself. Will it be a supply or not supply? Just imagine I give this pen from one hand to another. Will GST come? No. But if both of them are separately registered, then GST will come. Is my point clear to all of you? I hope everyone is clear. Kesha Hebar. Kesha, the first time I can see you commenting. You have to tell every day good morning so that I know that you are there. Can we go ahead, everyone? Is the point clear to all of you? What, Maheshwari? Sir, please repeat again. I am telling if you are not distinct person, for example, I have one registration only. Two branches are there in the same state, one registration only, and this branch is giving services to this branch, then it is not a supply because they are not distinct person. It has to be distinct person. Only then there is a service. Can I give service to myself? Hello. Can I go ahead and give service to myself? Every day you are feeding yourself food. Are you giving service to yourself? You have to give service to whom, everyone? Different person. Only then it is called a supply. Can I go ahead, everyone? Are we all clear? So only if I go ahead and take separate registration, then it is what, everyone? Distinct. If I don't take separate registration, then it is not a distinct person. And anything given to yourself only, you can't go ahead and call it a supply. Are we all clear? From my go down, I got goods to my head office. Supply? No. But if it is separately registered, yes, then it is different person. Are everyone? Can we go ahead? You woke up in the morning, you today I will give bath to myself. I give service to myself, is it? And for service to be given, you have to give service to someone else. Are we all clear till here? Chalo, I hope this point is clear. Everyone over here now. Can we go ahead, everyone? हाँ बाबा. हाँ. The same state, one GST registration, another one is petrol. Morning only I told. You wake up that time. What did I tell? In the same state, if I have one registration, here only, here. Did I tell in the morning? What did I tell? I have one electronic shop, I have one petrol pump, and I have only one registration. Are they distinct person or not distinct? Not distinct because in one state, if you have one main place of business, other place is petrol pump, you just have to show it as what, everyone? Additional place of business, and it is not a. Got it? Chalo. Everyone, well, this was the first thing I told in the morning. You would have come little late. It's okay. Correct? No? You came late? No? Huh? Can we go ahead, everyone? Hello, everyone over here now. Let's go ahead. Now we'll go ahead and move to the next one, which is the third one over here, supply between principal and agent. Everyone, tell me one thing. You know what's an agent? Yes. Okay. Tell me what is an agent. Tell no, it's okay. Try. The one who works for the principal. See, Baba, agents are of two types. Everyone understand one thing. Agents are of two types. Okay. Agents are of two types. One is a commission agent and one is a the people who attended my class last time. Don't commission agent and consignment agent. Okay, everyone. Now, what is a commission agent and what is a consignment agent? Listen, let's understand what's a commission agent. Okay. For example, we'll go ahead and take one example. Whose example we'll go ahead and take? Madam, your name? Lohita. This is Lohita. Okay, everyone. This is Lohita. And Lohita is looking for, she's looking. She's searching for sari. Okay, everyone. She's searching for what, everyone? Sari. And this is one sari seller. Sari shopkeeper. He is looking for silk sari, and this guy is the seller of silk sari. Okay. Now, one guy was here. He asked Lohita, Madam, what are you searching for? Lohita told, I am looking for silk sari. He told, Madam, I know one shopkeeper. Come, I will take you to that shop. He's the Bakra now. Correct? He will go ahead, introduce her to the shopkeeper. The shopkeeper will sell what, everyone? Sari to her? Yes or no? Invoice will be given directly in the name of the customer. Customer will make the payment to him. Do you guys agree with me? Now, this guy will charge what, everyone? He will tell the shopkeeper, hey, give my commission. Do you guys agree with me? So he will go ahead and raise one invoice for commission and he will charge his commission. Do you guys agree with me? This guy is known as what, everyone? Commission agent. Can you tell me, everyone, has the shopkeeper gone ahead and sold any goods to him? Is there a supply of goods between him and him? No, there is no supply. Do you guys agree with me? The supply is directly from whom, everyone? The supply is directly from the shopkeeper to the customer. Are we all clear till here? Is my point clear to all of you? So there is two sale or one sale only? From whom? Shopkeeper to the. Is there a sale from shopkeeper to the agent or no sale? It's just a service given by him for which he is charging what, everyone? Are we all clear till here? Now I want to go ahead and ask you guys the next one. There is one more guy who is known as consignment agent. Consignment. What is a consignment agent? People understand. There is one principal, one agent, and one customer. You know what happened? Principal is supposedly in Karnataka. Okay? He wants to do business in Delhi. So what he will do? In Delhi, he will appoint one agent and he will tell the agent, see, I want my saris to be sold in Delhi also. But in Delhi, I don't have any shops and all. I'll do one thing. I will go ahead and keep sending the saris to you. Okay? You do one thing. You take one godown. In the godown, you keep the sari ka stock. Now, whenever any customer will come, no, you know the customer, right? You know a lot of people over here in Delhi. So you sell them. Invoice you give in your name only. Invoice will be in the name of the agent. Here, the invoice was given in the name of whom, everyone? Principal. The principal only gave the invoice in his name. Means seller was whom? Principal, and payment made to him directly. Are we all clear till here? Here, what happened? He went ahead and sent the goods to him and told, you keep the goods ka stock, keep selling it whenever customers will come, keep selling it, keep selling it, keep selling it. Take the payment from them, take the payment from them, take the payment. Okay? And after 3 months or 6 months, as we will decide, you give me an account statement. What will you give me? Saying, sir, I sold 100 sari at 1000 rupees. You have to sell everything on my behalf. Means you are like my shadow only. I will send you the goods. You keep selling it. Are we all clear till here? Now, he sent one account statement saying, sir, 100 sarees sold at 1000 rupees, 1 lakh rupees. Out of this 1 lakh, no, sir. This go down, you told me to take one rent. No, this go down ka rent was 10,000 rupees, sir. 6 months, 60,000. So I paid rent only. Okay. Sir, my commission which is there. This guy also will charge commission. Do you guys agree with me? He charged 1 lakh rupees ka he told, sir, 20% commission is there. 20,000 rupees is there. And he paid only 20,000 rupees to whom, everyone? Principal. Now you tell me one thing. He will pay 20,000 rupees after might be 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, whatever. My question over here, when principal is sending the goods to him and he is selling the goods over here, people, principal send me the goods. I sold the goods to the customer in my name. Sold. But to sell, I should have bought also, no? Array, but principal is telling he has just sent me the goods. He has not sold me the goods. Government is telling Ramesh, listen, you sold the goods without purchasing only. I sold the goods to the customer in my whose name? Agent's name. Array, agent is selling in his name because customers know him only, no? Agent sold the goods to the customer in his name. My question over here, where is the purchase? So government went ahead and told when principal sends the goods, that sending is not sending. That sending is what, everyone? Supply between whom? Principal and agent. Even without any consideration, when it was sent, no. When it was sent by the principal did not decide any consideration. Principal told, I will just send the sarees to you. You sell it at whatever price you can make the bakra, saying 1,000, 1,200, 1,500, sell it. Collect it, deduct your commission and pay me the balance. Do you guys agree with me? So at the time of sending, is there a price which is fixed for the saree or not fixed? So, Baba, government went ahead and told over here, even without consideration, will still consider sending the sarees by the principal to the agent as what, everyone? But how will you identify that this agent is an agent as is a consignment agent who is falling in section number 7.1? Is commission agent, is there people, is there here any sale? So is commission agent the agent which we are talking about? No. We are talking about which agent, everyone? Who is a commission agent? People here, everyone. Who is a commission agent? Principal send the goods directly. Customer is making the payment directly. Is it 7.1C wala agent or commission agent? My question, is there a sale between principal and agent or there is no sale? Can I go ahead, everyone? What helps you to determine that I am an agent as per section number 7.1C? You have to see the invoice. Further sale ka invoice is in my name. I sold. Agent sold the goods to the customer in the name of the agent. Is there a sale between principal and agent? Tell now, Baba. Is there a sale between principal and agent? Yes. As per section number 7.1. Can we go ahead, everyone? So tell me one thing. I'll go ahead and ask you the next one. Now, there is someone called procuring agents also. Procuring agent. What is a procuring agent? For example, I went in and told one person, I want this kind of remote. I want this kind of remote. This is my agent. I am the principal. I told the agent, I want this kind of remote. Can you find a supplier for me? Now I'm not talking about buyers. I'm talking about, he told, okay, sir, I will get you one supplier. The supplier issued the invoice directly to the principal, showing principal as the buyer. Principal is making the payment directly to the supplier. My question, who is this agent? Procuring agent or commission agent? Commission agent. Are we talking about, is there any sale? Is there any sale done by the agent to the principal? Is there a supply between them or there is no supply? Okay. There is a supplier, there is a agent, and there is a principal. Supplier went ahead and sent the goods to him. Invoice given in the name of the agent. That agent is the buyer. Agent sends the goods to the principal. So what happened over here? Principal went ahead and told the agent, I want goods. He took the invoice in his name and he sends the goods to the principal. He buys the goods, he sends the goods. He buys the goods, he sends the goods. Now, later, they go ahead and make one settlement after 6 months saying, sir, you bought the goods worth rupees 60,000 plus your commission is 20%, 12,000. Your expenses were also there, 10,000. And might be the principal ended up paying 82,000 to him. Does it matter? Does not matter. Does not matter. My question over here, he sold the goods to me. I send the goods to the principal. When I send the goods to the principal, is it sending or I am supplying the goods to the principal? Simple, they went ahead and told, when you bought, there is a sale. What about this sale? Otherwise, how will the principal sell the goods without purchasing? So when I send the goods to the principal, it will be considered as what, everyone? Right. This is also covered over under here 7.1. Okay, I'll ask you again, everyone. Tell me one thing. Principal sells the goods directly to a customer. Invoice name of whom, everyone? Principal. Customer made the payment. Who am I? Commission. Is commission agent covered under 7.1C? Yes or no? Okay. Supplier sends the goods directly to the principal. Principal makes the payment directly. Who am I? Commission agent. Are commission agent covered in 7.1C? Yes or no? 7.1C में is commission agent covered or not covered? Not covered. ठीक है. Principal sends the goods to me. I sell the goods to the customer. Who am I? I am an agent as per 7.1C. Means principal sending me the goods. Is it sending or supplying? Supplier sells the goods to me in my name. Invoice in the name of the agent as the buyer. Agent sends the goods to the principal. When I send the goods to the principal, is it sending or supplying? Supplying. Is my point clear? Sure, everyone? Chalo. So tell me one thing. What they are telling? Supply of goods between principal and agent or agent to principal. Here there is a circular which went ahead and clarified. Agent is further selling in his name. Everyone, if agent is further selling in his name, is this agent covered under 71C? Yes. Principal sending the goods is what, everyone? Supply. Invoice is issued in the name of the agent, then that agent is covered under Schedule 1, paragraph number 3. Agent is buying in his name. Oh, I bought in my name. I will send the goods to the principal. My question, am I an agent as per Schedule 1, paragraph 3? Yes. Me sending the goods to the principal, is it supply? Yes. So they are telling goods are procured in the name of the agent, then that agent is covered in Schedule. Can you tell me one simple thing? How will you identify that agent is under 71C? Further selling ka invoice in my name, then there is a supply. Buying ka invoice in my name, then there is a supply between agent to the. Can I close the discussion? Is my point 100% clear? Do one thing, read one question. People, I want you guys to read B and tell me the answer. Read. Read and write for 3 marks. Right. Okay, writing we'll do at the end of the class when we are little, uh, no, nothing is going inside, then I'll make your hands write. Okay, everyone? Now I'll use your brain to the maximum. Don't write. Now read. People watching at home, please read the question. Read, read, read. Read. Huh? What happened over here, everyone? Prithvi Enterprise appointed whom? Champak to procure certain goods from the market. Champak identifies supplier and asks supplier Satya to send the goods and issue the invoice directly to whom, everyone? So what happened over here? This is Champak, who is the agent. Correct, everyone? This is Satya, the seller, and this is Prithvi. Prithvi is the principal, he is the supplier. He sent the goods directly. This guy will make the payment. Invoice is not in his name. Is he an agent as per 71C? Yes or no? Is there a sale between this guy, agent, and the principal or no? He is what kind of an agent? Commission agent. Can I close the discussion, everyone? So, one more question. There is not there only. Okay. Only one question has come. Everyone over here now, please read till the third one. Tell me if you're clear. Everyone, quickly see and tell me. Third one and the circular, please read and tell me if you're clear. Then we go ahead. People watching at home, please read. Read. Can I go ahead, everyone? Are we clear till here? Can you tell me what did we learn till now? We went ahead and learned section number 7.1. A, A, B, C. C we are learning schedule 1. First paragraph we learn permanent transfer or disposal of where. Second we learn between related person and third we learn principal to agent or agent to when the invoice in his whose name? Agent's name. Can I go ahead, everyone? For the selling ka invoice or buying ka invoice is in the name of the agent. Can I close the discussion till here? The fourth one again talks about importation of services. Fourth one says, everyone here, if you import services, if you import from related person or your own establishment outside India, this I'll talk later. If you import services from related person in the course of furtherance of business, people tell me one thing. Importation of services. From whom, everyone? Related person. It should be in the course of business and also it should be without consideration. Do you guys agree with me? Then it will be considered as supply. People, tell me one thing, everyone. What is importation of service? Supplier is outside India. Recipient is in. Service given in India. Is my point clear? Supplier should be outside. Recipient should be in. Service should be given in India. Do you guys agree with me, everyone? Now, for example, my son is an architect, US. I told my son, I want a blueprint how we are going to go ahead and design our home car structure which we are making in India. My son told, okay, okay, Papa, I will send you the design how you have to make it, etc. Has my son given me services in India? Has my son given me services? Is my son my related person? Yes. Is it for the business or personal? Without consideration? Yes. Supply? Why not a supply? Can I go ahead, everyone? If importation is services for a consideration, then business, non-business doesn't matter. But if you are importing services without, then what matters is business. I told my son, we are making a building for a client in India. We are construction company in India. Can you please go ahead and provide the architectural design? My son is in London. He gave me the services. Importation of, is my son my always my related person? Have I taken it for my business? Without consideration, it will be considered as. My brother is studying law in London. I told my brother, there is a family dispute. Can you go ahead and provide some guidance? Importation of service. He is studying law in London. Is my brother dependent on me? Yes, he is related person because he is dependent. He is studying means he is dependent, you think. Has he taken for business or non-business? Without consideration, supply, not supply. Okay. I went ahead and told my brother is a well-settled lawyer in London. I told brother, there is a family dispute. We want your consultancy. Importation of, is my brother well-settled, my related person or not related? Not related. Business? No. Consideration? Yes, no consideration should not be there. Correct, everyone? Okay, this is also there. But supply, not supply. Why not supply? Because brother is not related. Secondly, not for business. Chalo, I'll go ahead and tell you one thing. My brother is dependent on me. He's studying law in London. I told him, brother, there is a dispute which has happened in the business. We want your service. Importation of, is my brother dependent on me? Related person? Yes. Is it relating to business? Have I gone ahead and paid without consideration? Yes. Supply, not supply. Can I go ahead? Can I go ahead, everyone? Can I go ahead, everyone? My son is a doctor in London. I told my son, I am not feeling well. He told, take Dolo, Papa. Importation of, Papa, service is what? This much only is a service, correct? Is my son dependent on me? Not dependent, doesn't matter. Son is always. But have I taken it for business or non-business? Without consideration, supply, not supply. Why? What is missing? Can I explain again or got it? If you understood this much, first do one question. Here, will you try this, everyone? You have to see four things: importation of related person, business, with consideration 71B, without consideration 71C. Please see this. Huh? Okay. Raman is an architect in Chennai. His brother is settled in London and well-known lawyer. Importation of service from related or not related? Why not related? Settled and not dependent, correct? So not related. He has taken advice with respect to family dispute. Again, one problem. Not business and hence supply, not supply. ठीक है. Would your answer be different if in the above case, Raman has taken the advice in respect of his business unit? Still, he is not your related person and hence supply, not supply. How many of you got the answer? Got it? Anyone who has a doubt, can I explain anything again or got it? Chalo, ठीक है. Then you do one thing. You go ahead and tell me one more was there. One thing is that this is the this Sudama done. ठीक है enough. People, tell me one thing. This कौन का answer? Done. Okay. What is it telling? Mr. Swami of Chennai is working as a manager. He consulted Jacob and Company of London and took advice for buying residential house in Mumbai. Importation of for a is it for a consideration? Doesn't matter business or non-business. Will it be a supply, everyone? Yes. Is my point clear to all? Are you guys able to do it now? Can we go ahead, everyone? People, I'll tell you one thing. Now, here in this, we have one more point. It says importation of service from Own establishment. Related person, you leave it. Own establishment outside India in the course of business. To people, importation of service from what everyone? Own establishment outside India. Own establishment means your head office, branch offices which are outside India are called own establishment. In the course of your without will also be considered as supply. Chalo, I'll go ahead and give you an example. You know what happens? My parent company is in US. I am the subsidiary company in India. I am the branch office in India. Head office is in US. Head office is telling the branch office, any sale you do in India, we will go ahead and give you all the back-end support. We will go ahead and give you the accounting services. Everything is done by whom, everyone? Head office. Is the head office not going ahead and giving services to the branch? Is the branch not importing service? My work, branch ka work is done by whom, everyone? Accounting service done by head office. Back-end support, client support is given by whom? Don't you think indirectly head office is giving services to the branch? Is it importation of service? Is it from my own establishment, head office? Is it for my business? Even though I don't pay them, it will be considered as supply. What government is trying to cover through this is basically what happened. Many of the companies, their branch offices are in India, and all the work is done by the head office who is outside India. Head office only does the accounting for the branch. Head office only goes ahead and gives all the back-end support to the customer. Everything is done by whom? So, Baba, is it not that the branch has imported services from the head office? Supply is outside, recipient is in India, and head office is giving services in. So, is it importation of service? Is it from my own establishment? Is it for my business? Is it without consideration? Is it supply? Yes. I'll go ahead and ask you one question. Wait. Here. West Co, a registered person in Gujarat, has head office in Singapore. People, my head office is in. I have received some consultancy service free of cost from my head office. Importation of from own establishment without, will it be a supply? All everyone, very easy. Such kind of questions come in the exam for 2 marks. Can we go ahead, everyone? Read the answer once. And everyone, can we go ahead, everyone? Everyone over here now, done. Tell me one thing. I taught you about importation of service in two places. Section number 71B and in section number 71C. Schedule 1, para 4. Can you tell me here importation of service should be for a, here it is without consideration. Here it can be taken for your business purpose or non-business purpose. Both will be considered as, here if it is taken for business purpose and from related person or own establishment, then only it is okay. Tell me one thing, without consideration, non-business purpose. Supply, not supply, not supply. Correct, everyone? Business purpose, but from others who are not related person, who are not your own establishment. Is it supply, not a supply? So, people, can you tell me what are the two importation of services which are taxable under GST? Importation of service for a consideration, business, non-business, both are supply. Arey, importation of service without consideration, business related or own establishment only is a sure exam question. ठीक है? With reference to the provision of GST Act, When importation of service will be considered a supply and when without consideration will be considered a supply. Can you read everyone? Read. People watching at home, are we all clear till here? People watching at home, are we all clear? And people who are sitting at home, remember, if you don't reply me when I'll ask you doubt, when you will ask doubt, I'll not reply. So better you tell yes, no, got it, did not get it. Quickly start talking. Very good. Chalo, are we all clear till here, everyone? Is the same thing over here? The same thing they went ahead and again asked over here. I'll show you one minute. Here, see, again they asked. Read page number 2.6. Same thing. Importation of service shall be a supply, whether or not in the course of business. Importation of service from whom, everyone? Outside India. 1 minute. What they are telling, describe the provision relating to importation of service contained in 71B, 71C of Schedule 1. Okay? It says importation of service for a shall be supply whether or not in the course or furtherance of business. Business or non-business, both will be supplied. Then importation of service from his related person or own establishment outside India in the course of furtherance of business will be considered as what, everyone? Even if without, is it the same thing, everyone? Can I close the discussion, everyone? Now listen, people, we are done with question number 13 done, 12 done, 11, 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, all done here. Okay? Here we have some question which I want to go ahead and do. People, this one is over here. Okay? Chalo, can you read question number 2 and tell me whether this importation of services amounts to supply? Read quickly, everyone. Read quickly, apply the law. Read quickly, apply the law, and tell me the answer. Read quickly, everyone. Let me know once done. Ms. Sriniti Kaushik received Vastu consultancy service for a resident located at Bandra, Mumbai from Rachel of Sydney. The amount paid is 5,000. Importation of service for a consideration, business or non-business, both will be considered as. Then Miss Sriniti received interior decoration service located at Bandra, Mumbai from her brother Varun. Varun is basically residing wholly dependent. Is it importation of service from related person because dependent? Further, she did not pay anything without, but it is for what everyone? Personal purpose. Supply, not supply. Not supply. Very good. Will your answer change if Miss Sriniti had taken the interior decoration for her business premises and not residence? Yes, because importation of service from brother dependent related person without consideration and for business would be considered as what everyone. Can I explain again or got it everyone? People, writing practice will do at the end of the class. Now we are going ahead and just understanding. Can we go ahead everyone? People, can I close section number 7.1? Section number 7, what did we learn everyone? Section number 7.1, A, A, B, and section number 7.1, C. See how many paragraphs everyone? Schedule 1. First paragraph, permanent transfer of business asset. Where? Second, supply between what everyone? In the course of furtherance of business or it is distinct. Third one, principal to agent, agent to principal, where agent is selling in his name or buying. Fourth, importation of from or on establishment. But for what everyone? Without. Please tell me, everyone, is it 100% clear? Anyone, any doubt till here? Sure, everyone. Chalo, now you can talk for 30 seconds and then I will go ahead and teach you the next point. Okay? 8:30 it is, 8:31 I will start again. Talk. Everyone over here, let's continue with one small point which is called RCM. Can you see RCM everyone? See Baba, this RCM ka connection no, it's come from the chapter number 3. Chapter number 3 we are going to learn about RCM. Okay? What is RCM? You will have to understand. People listen. One, there is something called FCM, forward charge mechanism. What is forward charge mechanism? For example, there is one supplier, there is one recipient, and there is government over here. You know what generally suppliers do? For example, he is a dosa seller. What he will do? He will sell you the masala dosa, he will sell you the goods or service. He will collect the value of the goods and service from you. Plus, he will collect and he will pay GST to the. Does it generally happen, everyone? Whenever you go to one shop, I am the shopkeeper. I'll sell you the goods or service. I'll collect the value of my goods and service. I'll collect what? And I'll pay the GST to the. Is my point clear? But sometimes what happens? No, government ke liye, it becomes difficult to collect the GST from whom everyone? Supplier. Whenever government finds it difficult to collect the GST from whom? Government says we will take supplier ke liye. Government says over here, this is the supplier, this is the recipient, and this is the supplier will supply what goods or recipient will only pay the value of the goods and service. For example, the supplier is in US. You are in India. If you pay him GST, do you think US ka person will pay GST to the Indian government? And hence government says in some scenario, recipient, you don't pay the GST to the supplier. Do one thing, pay the GST directly to the government. Is my point clear? So you supplied me the goods and service from US. I will give you the value of the goods. GST I will not give you because you will not pay it to my. I will directly pay the GST to the government. Recipient paying GST directly to the government. Recipient paying the GST directly to the government is called what everyone? RCM. My point clear everyone? Tell me one thing. Generally what happens? I am the shopkeeper. I will sell you the goods and service. I will collect the value. I will collect what? GST. I will pay GST to the government. Who pays GST generally? But this is called normally forward charge. What is reverse everyone? Supplier will supply me the goods and service. I will just pay him the value. Government told me don't pay GST to the supplier because supplier will not pay to the government, and hence government says recipient you directly pay the GST to the. If I pay him, he should pay, but he is not paying. So government says recipient you directly pay the GST to the government. R for recipient, R for reverse charge mechanism. Now you tell me one thing. Supplier is in US. He gave me the services, importation of service. I will pay him the value, whatever is the value of the goods and service. If I pay GST to the supplier outside India, will he pay GST to Indian government? Our India ka people are only taking money and running away. Do you think outside ka people will come and deposit GST? Tell no. So government is telling what everyone? Ramesh, whenever you import services, you don't pay the GST to him. You directly pay the GST to the government. And that's called what everyone? RCM. Reverse. Now you tell me one thing. Whenever I import services, whenever I imported the this one, when do I have to? Whenever I import the services, it's a supply. Do you guys agree with me? Whenever it's a supply, GST is payable. People supply then GST is payable. Supply then GST is payable. Supply then GST is payable. Tell me one thing. Whenever you import services, who will pay the GST? Supplier outside India or recipient in India? Recipient in India has to pay GST under R. R. Do you guys agree with me, everyone? But tell me one thing. If it's a businessman, he can pay GST under RCM, no problem. But if you have taken it for your non-business, for example, my wife imported some services from outside India for the personal purpose. Importation of service for a consideration, non-business. Still, it's a supply. But do you think my wife will take GST registration and pay GST under RCM to government? You imported some, for example, you wanted to study in London. You went ahead and spoke to one consultant, you paid him £5,000 and you took some service from a consultant outside India. Importation of service done by you, everyone. Importation of service for a non-business. But is it supply? Do you think you guys will take GST registration and pay GST under RCM? And hence, we will learn this in exemption chapter in CA final. You will learn this that you don't pay GST under RCM. It is government says all these small kids and all not required to pay GST because non-business people know paying GST under RCM becomes very difficult. Take registration, pay GST is very difficult, and hence only under RCM who will pay has to pay GST under. And that's what I've written over here. That if you take, if it is also taxable, this is also taxable. Here you have to pay GST under. Here GST is. Here also you have taken it for business, so you have to pay GST under. Can I explain again or got it? Where is it written over here? See, when you read chapter number 3, charge of GST, no. In charge of GST, we will talk one small point relating to RCM, where it is told any person in the non-taxable territory means outside India. Any service given to any person in India, taxable territory means India. Any person from outside India giving to a person in, the person in India has to pay GST under RCM. We will learn this in which chapter, everyone? In which chapter we have learned, everyone? Charge of GST. We will learn this in charge of GST. But can I go ahead and explain this again or got it? People, if I import services from outside India for my business purpose, for a consideration, is it supply? If it is supply, who will pay GST? Supplier or recipient? Recipient. If I import for non-business purpose, supply not supply. GST is payable under RCM, but so will you pay under RCM or not required? If I import service without consideration also from related person, is it supply? Array, importation of service without consideration for my business from related person, supply. Who will pay GST? I should pay GST under RCM. People, I would like you guys to see this once. We are done with section number 7.1a, A, B, and C. Can you see this once, everyone? Can you guys go through this once, everyone? Done? Anyone, any doubt in any point, or can we go ahead, everyone? Please tell me, everyone, are we all clear till here? Can we go ahead? Chalo. Now, everyone tell me one thing. We went ahead and understood section number 7. Section number 7, 1. A. Activity for a consideration in the course of a person other than doing an activity with the for a importation of for a business or both will be considered as what everyone? Business, non-business, exempt. Is my point clear to all of you? Sir, if principal has commission agent, his services are also supplied under section number 71A. You tell me one thing, everyone. This commission agent, when he is giving the services, 1 minute, this is under 71A. He is a commission agent. He gave the service. It's a service for a. In the course of, when he will go ahead and collect the money, he will come under which section? 71A. Arey Baba, that is okay, understood. When he is going ahead and giving services and collecting commission, he is giving service under which section? 71A. Is he coming under 71C or no? You understood what the student is trying to say? He is saying, sir, the commission agent gave services to the principal. His service will come under which section? Service for a. In the course of, you will come under 71. A. That is okay. Can we go ahead, everyone? Did you understand this point, everyone? So, but under 71A, not 71C. You are learning 71C. No, you are not LKG student that you will say it's supply. You have talked in section. It is supply under section number 71A, not 71C. 71C is which one? Without consideration, when he has sent the goods, it will be a supply under 71C. Can I go ahead, everyone? Are we clear till here? Chalo. Okay. Very good. Chalo. Everyone over here now. The next one. 71C. Which one, everyone? Schedule 1. How many activities? Number 1, everyone. Permanent transfer of business asset where ITC has been availed. Second one. Supply between related person or distinct person. Third one. Principal and agent. Fourth one. Importation of service. Are we all clear till here? Can I go ahead, everyone? Now listen. If your activity is a supply over here, if your activity is a supply over here, now whether it is supply of goods or supply of service, where will you see? You have to go to section number 71A. When you go to section number 71A, no, section number 71A goes ahead and says, go to schedule 2. Like how when you went to 71C, what did he say? Go to schedule 1. In schedule 1, we have given how many activity? 4. Without consideration, also those activity will be supply. When you go to 71A, no, 71A says you want to know whether supply of goods or supply of service. Go to schedule. So, are you all clear till here? We will today see government ka website if it is working or not. GST.gov.in is working because it is for filing return. No GST collection, etc. should not stop. Oh, where is this government ka knowledge website? Okay, forget it. Okay, chalo. Everyone over here now. Listen. Section number 71A is going in and telling what everyone 71A says. You go to where everyone schedule 2. In the GST Act, there is one annexure which is schedule 2. In schedule 2, they have gone ahead and given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 paragraph. How many paragraphs, everyone? These 6 paragraph mein they have gone ahead and told what will be supply of goods and what will be supply of service. Everyone over here now, listen. Supply of goods versus supply of service. For that, you have to go to schedule 2. Very, very easy. Nothing but number 1 says, if you transfer title and goods, that is ownership, it is always supply of goods. For example, this is my car. I transferred my car ka ownership to you. Supply of service or supply of goods? That's called transfer of title. I have a mobile phone. I transferred the ownership to you. I am giving goods or service. Is my point clear? Anything to explain or nothing? Nothing. Ram has a car. Ram went ahead and transferred his car to Sham. There is no service. Can I go ahead, everyone? Ram had a car. For example, I had a car. Okay. I have a car. Now what happened over here? Devraj went ahead and told, sir, can you give me your car to use for one day? Valentine week is going on. I want to go out with my girlfriend. You give me for one day. So I gave him the right to use the car. When I give him the right to use the car, it's goods or service. They went ahead and clarified here. Transfer of right to use is what everyone? Supply of. Can I go ahead, everyone? Are we all clear till here? Now, people, this was right to use, correct? If I give the title in the goods, it is supply of goods. If I give you the right to use the goods, it is supply of. If I give you the right in goods or undivided share, it is supply of service. Sir, what do you mean by right in? For example, everyone over here, you remember what is this, everyone? Our JCB machine. Do you remember, everyone? For an example, this JCB was purchased by A, B, and C. All the three went ahead and purchased it together. And they thought, now people tell me one thing. Now all the three went ahead and bought it together. And they went ahead and thought they will use it, give it on rent, on the rentals which are there, and they will make some profit. Do you guys agree? Everyone? Now what happened? So does A has some right in the goods? Array, does B has some right in the goods? Does C has some right in the goods? And this right is called undivided share. Why undivided? Tomorrow, supposingly, B is leaving the firm and going. B is telling, can I take the front portion and go? B is telling, I will take the tires and the front portion and go. Is it possible? So this is called right in the goods, and which is what everyone divided. Means no one can go ahead and divide it. Is my point clear to all of you? Now, for an example, B is leaving the firm and going, and B is telling, I will transfer my share, my right in the goods to C. So B is giving his right in the goods to whom, everyone? C. B is giving it to C. My question, when you are giving your right in the goods to someone else, it is supply of service or supply of goods? Supply of service. I'll give you one very simple example. For example, these three madam over here, they took one house on rent, okay, and they bought one washing machine, okay. They bought a washing machine over here. The washing machine mein drum is there here, okay, and this is the lid. Now, what happened? Every day they were using the washing machine. Now, one day, this madam is telling, I want to. What is the name, madam? Lohita is telling, I don't want to stay with these two girls. They are not studying, not letting me studying also. I will go and stay somewhere else. I'm leaving and going. She's telling in this washing machine, we all three have the rights. Do you think all the three have the right? Is the right dividable, not dividable? Can Lohita go ahead and say, I will take the drum and go? Not possible. Do you guys agree with me? Now, what Lohita will go ahead and do is, for example, this is, what is your name? Sindhu, Avegna, and Lohita. Lohita is telling, I will transfer my share to Avegna. And Avegna told, okay, I'll give you 2000 rupees. My question, when you transfer the share, the right in the machine to other person, you are transferring the machine or you are transferring just your right? And the transfer of right is called what, everyone? My point clear to all. So Lohita gave Avegna what? Supply of. She did not give the goods. She gave her right. Is my point clear to all of you? We will. The next one. Transfer of title in future or hire purchase. For example, you came to me. I'm Maruti Suzuki. You told I want a car. I told okay, take a car, but you took the car on installment from me. Possession given today. Ownership will be given when you pay the last installment. Do you guys agree with me? Hire purchase. So today, did I give the ownership? If I give the ownership, it is supply of goods. But ownership I will give when? in future once you have paid all the installment. So my question is, when I give the possession today and ownership also today, supply of goods. But if I give possession of the goods today, car I give it to you today only. Ownership will be given in future when you pay the last installment. Then what to call? Then also told that it will be still supply of. Please tell me, everyone, are we clear with this point, everyone? People watching at home, people over here, are we clear with the first one? This first one, I want you guys to read from your book also. People come to your book. I will read once you will read. In your book, page number 2.9. And all the three, the same JCB example also I have gone ahead and given. Transfer of title, supply of goods. Right in goods, if you go ahead and give it on hire purchase, wherein there's an agreement saying today I'll give you the possession, but transfer of title will happen in. It's called supply of goods. And I go ahead, everyone. The next one over here is land and building. People, land and building is goods or service? Land and building is supply of goods or supply? Land and building is goods or service, first of all. So land ka lease, tenancy, I'll teach you later. Easement, occupy land. If you go ahead and give anyone land on lease, or you give anyone to occupy the land, rental, giving land on lease or rent is supply of goods or supply of service. Building, lease or letting out building. Lease or letting out of building is always supply of. Now, here there are two words called tenancy. But tenancy, I'm not teaching you today. Tenancy word will come tomorrow when I teach you Pagdi system. Pagdi system also I need your fresh brain. So tomorrow morning, first thing I'll teach you Pagdi system. Can I go ahead, everyone? Now, there's something called easement. Arey Baba, easement. What is easement? 1 minute. You remember I went in and told you to go to my office and come back from home. Go to office, come back home, go to office, come back home. Your land may. I asked you easement. I told give me easement so that I can go to my office, come back home, go to my office, come back home. That's called what, everyone? Easement. It is nothing other than allowing me to use your land so that I can go and my point clear to all of you. That's called what, everyone? Easement. Oh, nothing. Letting out, renting land and building is always what, everyone? Supply of total work. Can we go ahead, everyone? Everyone here. Next. Everyone over here now. Next. People, lease letting out of building is also supply of. Here I have left one small point called Pagdi system and this tenancy. Both I'll cover it tomorrow when you guys are little fresh. Can we go ahead, everyone? Now. Treatment or process applied on other person's goods is always supply of service. Sir, what do you mean by treatment or process applied on other person's goods? For an example, this is my table which is there. I made the table. People, I made this table. I gave it to you. I told do the painting on the table and give it back to me. When you do the painting on the table and you give it back to me, you are giving me goods or service. So you use paint also, no? Little, little you used your paint also. Little, little you put your sweat also. Sweat is service. But you use paint. Paint is what everyone? Goods. But they went in and told it will always be classified as supply of. For example, you gave me, you are a manufacturer of jeans pant. You sent the jeans pant to me. You told Ramesh sir, can you do the dyeing of the jeans pant, make it black and send it back? When I do the dyeing of the jeans pant, I will use color also and I'll do the dyeing also. But it will still be classified as always what everyone supplying of service. Even though little goods are used, doesn't matter. It will always be classified as supply of service. For example, this bottle. I went ahead and gave you this bottle. I told, can you print my name on this bottle and give it back to me? You printed the name and gave it back to me. Did you do some treatment or process on this? Is this good belonging to you or me? My goods pay. If you do treatment or process, that's always called supply of. Chalo, I'll go ahead and ask you one question. For an example, whose example will take? Example, last bench. Man in red. Ah. Amar, Amar, smart, smart. ठीक है. बाबा, smart. Smart is wearing red today. Smart is in love. ठीक है. Valentine month is going on and Smart is in love. ठीक है. Smart took his car out to go for his to meet his girlfriend. ठीक है. Everyone ding 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 ding. He's going now, but his car no. The tires which are there in the car have become little bad. Sir, how the tires have become? The tires have become like this. All the grip, etc. is gone. Correct, everyone? So when he will go out with his girlfriend, if he has to brake somewhere, the car will slip. Correct, everyone? That can be accident. So what he did, he came to my shop. Smart came to my shop and he told, sir, do one thing. I told, what do you want? He told, sir, this tire which is there, no, please, everyone, concentrate, concentrate. People, concentrate. Here, here. So I took out the tire from his car. ठीक है? This car का tire पे, what I did, no, I went ahead and put one new rubber. Put one new, put gum and put the new rubber and made the tire look like new. Full new tire I made it and I put the tire back in his car. 1 minute everyone. On this tire, what did I do? I put the rubber grip etc. I made the tire look like new. I put it back. On the second tire also, I put the rubber etc. And I made the tire look like new and put it back. Now Aram se smart went to his date. Okay? Now you tell me one thing everyone. In this scenario, whose tires were this? Smart. I did what everyone? Rethreading. This is called what everyone? I did one treatment or process on his goods. Correct everyone? I gave him goods or service. No, but I put rubber also. I put gum also. But still it will be classified as what everyone? Service because any treatment or process applied on what? Another person's good, it is always supply of. Okay, I'll ask you one question everyone. Okay. For example, this is, who is this everyone? Saint, orange. Arey, orange shirt. Yes, you only. Arey, you only. Whose hand is on the mouth? Ah, Vijay. This is Vijay, everyone. Okay. And Vijay, what did Vijay do today? Vijay went to the market and bought some tire. 100 rupees में old tires he bought it. ठीक है, everyone? Listen, listen, listen. Vijay bought this from the market. ठीक है? And now he came back. What happened to his ears? Oh no. ठीक है, हाँ. Now this is his shop. What he did, he took out all the tires and made them look like new. How? By doing the rethreading. And he's put one full stake of tires. He's sitting over here. Okay? To Vijay's shop, Devraj came. Devraj told, hey Vijay, I want one tire. Vijay told, okay, take this tire. And Devraj paid 100 rupees. My question now, when he sold this tire to him, is it supply of service or supply of goods? Why? He is not doing treatment or process on other person's goods. His tires only. He did the treatment and now he is selling what? Rethreaded tire. And selling tires is supplying of goods. It will come in the first one. Transfer of ownership is supply of. Is my point clear to all of you? But your goods, I did treatment and I gave the goods back. Service. My goods, treatment done, supplied the goods. Supply of people. This rethreading ke liye, one circular is there, which I have gone ahead and given down. If I do rethreading for the customer, I am giving what everyone? But supplier is selling rethreaded tire, then it is supply of. Chalo, I'll ask you one question. People, are we clear with the rethreading wala example, everyone? Can I go ahead, everyone? You have seen this kind of chassis in the road. You will see highway, etc. Mein, people are sitting on this, okay, and they are taking this somewhere and going. This is called chassis of the bus. Volvo company sold me this chassis. I went to supposingly, sir, your name? Tarun. I told Tarun, Tarun has one fabrication ka shop, fabrication shop. I told Tarun, do one thing on this chassis, no, do the bus ka bodybuilding like this, make the bus, make sleeper bus inside. Got it, everyone? Generally, what happens, all these companies, no, travel companies, they buy like this chassis from the Volvo, etc. company, and they get the bus ka body building. So basically, he did the fabrication for me. He used iron, steel, leather, everything, and he did the fabrication. My question to all of you, when he did the fabrication, he has given me service or goods? Why? But he used leather, steel, iron. But has he done treatment on my goods? Was the chassis belonging to me? So he has given me supply of service. Okay. Volvo company, they have their own chassis. They only made the bus and sold the bus. Supplying of. If bus bodybuilding, fabrication on chassis provided by customer service. Own chassis supplying bus is always supply of. Is my point 100% clear to all of you? Sure, everyone. Can I go ahead? People, I want you guys to see this from your book and tell me if you're clear, and then we go ahead. Please don't read Pagdi system. Read this 2 point. No, no, third one. Here, here. Read this quickly. Page number 2.10. Page number 2.10, everyone. Page number 2.10. Done, everyone. Is the same thing written over here. People, you know what? When I am doing treatment or process on other person's goods, no. When I am doing treatment or process on other person's good, that ka, one more name is there. It's called job work. What is the name, everyone? Job work. If I do work for you, you gave me your goods and I did the job for you. I am a job worker. And what I've done for you is called what, everyone? Job work. Technical term is called what, everyone? Job work. Your goods, I did the work for you. I'm called a, basically, I work for you for a job. That's called job worker. Can I go ahead, everyone? And that work is called job work. Can I go ahead, everyone? It's just for a knowledge I'm telling you. You'll see sometime this word called job worker. What is job work? Treatment or process on other person's good is called job work. Can we go ahead, everyone? People, can we go ahead, everyone? So, everyone over here now, the next one. We'll go ahead and move to the next one. Transfer of business asset. People, please come to the next one. Fourth paragraph, transfer of business asset. So tell me one thing. Everyone over here now. For example, if I go and tell you transfer of business asset, okay? This is my shop. People, oh, it's not working. No problem. Start again. Work. ठीक. Transfer of business asset. People tell me one thing. If I go ahead, okay, simple, nothing. AC is there. I permanently gave it to someone. Service or goods? There's nothing to explain only. Permanent transfer or disposal of your goods is always supply of goods. I'm a seller of mobile phone. Permanently, I sold the mobile phone. If I transfer something permanently, it's always called what? Supply of. See, they are telling what? Local language, you see. Then goods forming part of the assets of the business. People, this television, these ACs, etc., are part of the assets of the business. Are transferred or disposed of by or under the direction of the person carrying on the business. Nothing, Baba. Transferred by the owner. So as to no longer form part of the asset. Nothing, Baba. Permanently, if I transfer. Thus, transfer or disposal is called what, everyone? Can I tell you permanent transfer is always supply of? This local language looks little big, but it is telling what, everyone? All these assets, all this projector, TVs, ACs of my business, if supposingly I permanently transfer it to someone, I'm doing what? Supplying of service or supplying of goods? Supplying of. Can I explain again or got it? I have a car in my business. My director came and told me, sir, it's my son's wedding. Can you please give the car to me to use for 10 days? We went ahead and gave him the car of the business to use for 10 days. Is it permanent transfer or temporary transfer? I told you have to give us 30,000 rupees. 1 minute. It's a transfer. It's a transfer for a in the course of, it's not my business, but it's in the course of my business because I gave the business asset to him. It will be what? Supplying of service or supply of goods? If you permanently give it, temporarily give it, let's read. Put to private use means if I put something to use privately or I made available for any, it's always supply of. See here. Whereby under the direction of a person carrying on the business, nothing, where the owner ka direction pay, goods held or used for the business are put to private use or are used or made available to any person for use for any purpose other than the use or making available is supply of thing. But temporarily, if you give your goods to someone to use for non-business use, it's called what, everyone? Supplying of service. My director came and told me, sir, my son is asking for the projector. Give me for 2 days so that my son can use and see movies at home. I told, okay, you pay us 1,000 rupees for the business. We'll charge you. My question, have the business given a service for a consideration in the course of business? Is it supply? Supplying of goods or supplying of service? Please tell me, everyone, are we clear with this point and this point? Sure, everyone? Chalo, I'll ask you one question now. For example, I am a registered person. I am a registered person. I went ahead and bought in my business, all the stock is there. Did I go ahead and take the input tax credit? For example, like 1 lakh rupees ka credit also I went ahead and took. Okay? One fine day, okay, what I did know, all the goods which were there, I went ahead and sold them. These goods I sold. Okay? Output tax liability was there. Input tax credit, I used it and I paid zero to the government. What is government waiting for me to do? Sell the remaining one. Do you guys agree with me? I told, hey, close the shop, take all the assets home. Who will care? Who will sell? I will not sell, I will not pay GST. What government will tell? If I take all these assets home, what will government say? Government is telling over here, if you close the business, take all the assets home, it is deemed as what, everyone? Is it not permanent transfer of your business asset? Government is telling Ramesh, you will have to pay GST. It means if I take all these assets home, it is deemed as what everyone, and I will have to pay. See everyone, it is told over here. Where any person ceases to be a taxable person means I cancel my GST registration, I am no more a registered person. Any goods forming part of the assets of the business shall immediately be supplied by him in the course of business, shall be deemed to be supplied immediately before he ceases to be a taxable person. Means they are telling we will deem that if you close the business and take all the assets home, it will be deemed as what everyone supply. Why? Why government is deeming it as supply? Because government wants what everyone. Do you guys agree with me? I told the government one thing. Everyone listen carefully. People, is this clear? Permanently, if I transfer my assets, goods. Temporarily, if I go ahead and take my assets, if I close my business and take my assets home, is it not like permanent transfer only? Supply of what everyone? Goods. Take it. I went in and told the government, I am closing my business. Okay? I am no more going to continue my business, but my friend is going to continue my business. He will sell, he will collect and pay. What I told the government, everyone listen. I am a registered person. I went ahead and bought the items. I took the input tax credit. Okay, everyone? Now, if I close the business and take all the assets home, it is deemed as what, everyone? Then no. And I have to pay. Yes. So, government ka main objective over here is government wants GST. Do you guys agree with me? So, what government told me, Ramesh, you do one thing. Instead of closing the business and taking all the assets home, you transfer business as going concern. You know, going concern, everyone? Running business only, you give it to a friend. So I went in and transferred the whole business. Means I got up from my business and my friend sat. So basically, I gave my business to whom, everyone? My friend. What government is telling? You are the transferor, and he is the transferee. Do one thing, Ramesh. You tell your friend, take GST registration. Take GST registration. Sell the goods. Collect the GST and pay the GST to the. In that scenario, government is telling Ramesh, when you are sending the goods to him, no, you are sending as what, everyone? You are transferring the business as going concern means did you transfer all the assets and liabilities? You are transferring all the assets and correct. So government is telling Ramesh, I will not deem it as supply of goods. I will not charge any GST to you. I told why? Government told, see, when you transfer the assets to your friend, no, when he will sell, he will collect GST and he will pay GST, no. So why you again have to pay GST? Not required. Can I explain again or got it? Government told this in exemption chapter. I'll show you in the exemption chapter. You don't go here and there. I'll show you. It's there in your book. Aram se relax and listen first. Whenever you are transferring business as what, everyone? It is always, and hence there is no GST which is payable when you are transferring what? The assets and liabilities. Why? Because government is selling what, everyone? See, 1 minute. The person to whom you transferred, no, whom did you transfer? The transferee. From the date of transfer, because the business was transferred as in registration chapter, we will learn he will be liable for. It means he has to take GST registration because when he will sell the goods, he should collect GST and pay GST to the. If he is going to pay GST, your GST will be. People, tell me one thing. I'll ask you again. I am a registered person. I have bought some goods. I went ahead and took ITC. I am closing the business and taking all the goods home. It's a supply of goods. Correct, everyone? But it will not be a supply of goods. I don't have to pay any GST. If I transfer as what, everyone? Going concern. Why? What will happen in this scenario? The person whom I transferred, he will sell, he will collect, he will have to pay GST. For that, government told the transferee should take what, everyone? GST, registration, sell the goods, collect the GST, and pay the GST to the. So my transferring the goods to him, will GST come or no GST? That's all, everyone. Because GST has been. People, it is very simple. I bought the goods, I took the credit. If I close the business, take all of it home, what it will be? Supply of goods. I did not close the business. I gave it to my friend. If I give the assets and liabilities to my friend, give the whole business to my friend, will me giving to him GST come? Even though different person, but will GST come or no GST? Why? He will sell, collect GST and pay GST to the, and that's why they wrote one line over here. See, they wrote, if you close your business and take the assets home, it is deemed supply of, but it is exempted if you transfer your business as. Means if you transfer the business as going concern, will GST come or GST is exempted? And they are telling, or if business is carried on by a personal representative who is a taxable person, means supposingly one person died, one person was carrying on the business. Everyone listen to very carefully. He was a registered person. All the things he bought. Now what happened? This person died. The owner died. Now, for example, instead of the owner, the wife is now going to carrying on the business. From the husband, all the assets are transferred to the wife. Will you call it supply? Why no? Because anyways, she will now sell, she will now collect GST and pay GST to the. So when you close your business and all the assets are now transferred to your wife, is your wife your representative now? She will sell the goods, collect GST and pay. So when all the assets got transferred from you to your wife, will it be supply or not a supply? Is my point clear? Or you transferred all the assets to your friend, supply, not supply. In either of the case, they are telling you transfer to anyone as going concern or you transfer to your representative. And that representative is a taxable person, means registered person. Then no problem. That other person will pay the. Can I explain again or got it? Tell me one thing, everyone. I went in and permanently transferred all my assets home. All these assets I took it away. Goods. Temporarily, if I gave it to someone, service. If I close my business and take all the assets home, goods. If I go and close my business, but I did not close my business, I told I don't want to do business. I gave the whole business to another person as going concern. Will it be supply or not a supply? Why not a supply? The other person has to take what? Registration, collect GST, and pay GST whenever he is selling the house. Can I explain again or got it? People, please tell me, are we all 100% clear? Sure. Ram went ahead and closed his business. Ram transferred all his assets and liabilities to Shyam. Is it supply? Yes or no? No. Shyam has to take GST, sell the goods, collect GST, and pay GST to the. Is my point 100% clear? Can I repeat or got it? Got it. So we are done with the fourth paragraph, which is told over here that it will not be a supply if you transfer the business to another person as what, everyone? Or you transfer it to your own representative who is already a registered person. Taxable person means who is already a. So if I transfer it to, for example, one person died, transferred the business to his wife, automatically transferred to the wife, and wife is already registered. Who will pay GST now? So husband to wife, when the goods got transferred, will it be a supply or not a supply? Tell na, not a supply. Can I explain again or got it? People, the same thing I have written over here. One, two, three, four. Four paragraphs we are done. Can you spend 30 seconds? See all the four paragraphs, everyone. Are we done, everyone? Can I go ahead? People, anyone, any doubt till here? Anyone, any doubt till here? People, tell me one thing. Transfer of title or possession is necessary for transaction to constitute supply of goods. Examine. Is transfer of title necessary and possession also necessary? Are yes or no? I gave you only possession. I did not give you the title. Is it supply of goods or supply of service? If I give you transfer of title and might be the title is going in future also, it's okay. It will always be supply of read. Are we here till here? Same thing. Same thing, everyone. Tell me one thing. What they are telling, title as well as possession have to be transferred for a transaction to constitute what everyone supplying of. In case title is not transferred, the title it would be treated as what everyone supplying of. In some case, possession is transferred immediately, but transfer of title may happen in future, like sale of goods on approval. What is approval, everyone? I sent the goods to you. I told if you like it, let me know. I will give you the ownership. If you don't like it, give it back. So when I give you the goods only for approval, did I give you the title or I gave you only possession? So Baba, and higher purchase. All this arrangement में what happens, everyone? Possession is given today. Ownership is given in. It is also supply of. Is my point clear to all of you? People, we'll do one thing. We'll take a break. We come back from the break and we resume our discussion. 9:55. We'll resume, everyone. Chalo, go quickly, come back quickly, everyone.